Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to steer away from a lot of the topics that I've talked about before, like gender and sexuality, and talk about an issue that I learned about recently, which is the idea of body neutrality. And this is the idea of simply accepting your body and what your body can do, as opposed to, hating it like society tells us to, or trying to radically love your body. So this came about, I was talking with a friend today and about body love and self-hate and things like that, and it reminded me of this topic which I learned about a few weeks ago. I was in Oregon staying with my girlfriend, and I went with my girlfriend's roommate to one of her sociology classes, which is about gender and the body. She's a sociology major like me. And a woman came in to speak to us, and her name is Julie Westland Nagus. She's a licensed professional counselor and yoga instructor in Oregon, and I can leave maybe some of her details below. And she talked to us about things like eating disorders and about self-love and about our bodies and about society. And she made a really interesting point, which is that we live in this society which tells us constantly daily to hate ourselves in order to consume, whether that's makeup or certain foods or paying for a personal trainer, going to the gym, that kind of thing. And there's this kind of new, very well-intentioned movement about loving your body and about body positivity, about your stretch marks are tiger stripes that you've earned, and your chubbiness makes you cute, and it's like your armor, which is amazing. And I really do like the idea of the movement, and sometimes I really do love my body, and it feels like a very radical idea. It's kind of like fuck you to society, basically, which is I love myself, and I love that my thighs rub together, and I love that sometimes I get spots or things like that. But she made this point, this woman, Julie, the yoga instructor and the therapist, that why don't we just simply accept our body? We do that with most areas of our life. We don't passionately hate it, or we don't force love. We just simply accept it. And she gave the example of looking at your leg and saying, that's my leg. It helps me walk, it helps me get around, and I'm thankful that I have that leg. And I really liked that idea, and I've thought about it now for quite a while, because I do struggle with kind of being on this pendulum between loving my body and absolutely being disgusted with myself. And I think that links in a lot with gender dysphoria. As a non-binary transgender person, I currently identify as gender fluid, so sometimes I absolutely love my body because it's curvy and it's feminine, and sometimes I absolutely hate it because I'm feeling male or I'm feeling masculine, and the curviness and the femininity of it is everything that I don't want on that day. So I really liked her idea of just simply working towards body neutrality, just accepting what your body can do for you, being thankful of what it can do for you, and keeping it healthy and being happy with that. And I think that that's the stance I'm going to try to start taking with my own body, and not beating myself up when I'm not in love with it, and not trying to put loads of energy into either loving it or hating it, just simply accepting it and being neutral with it, while also keeping it healthy and safe, obviously. I'd be really interested to see what your take is on this, if this is an interesting idea, and if people dislike this idea or like it more than, say, body positivity, this idea of body neutrality. I know this is a little bit of a different video, a bit of a different topic, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!